Legend has it that the marathon's 42 kilometers distance comes from a Greek soldier named Phidippus. He ran this length to deliver a message, only to collapse and die from exhaustion. For centuries, people believe running this far non-stop could kill you. Now, 2,500 years later, I'm facing the same challenge with only 13 days to train. But this time, I have the power of AI as my coach. Will this be enough to save me from my own demise?
3 more. We got this.
Let's see. This plan has 2 steps. First, we'll train, and then we're just gonna have to run it. For the training part, I have 13 days, which is extremely short. So we're gonna need a very capable coach to make this happen. That's where ChatGPT comes in hand.
All right, let's take a deep breath, because here's the deal. You can do this. Now here's how we'll approach it. Day 1, today, start with a light run. We're aiming for about 30 to 40 minutes at a comfortable pace. No pushing. We're waking up those muscles.
All right, and we started. First day of the run. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. It's so cold. I already finished the entire tour of this park, and technically I'm done because I've been running for 40 minutes. I'm gonna push further and do another lap, just because if I want to finish a marathon, I have to push where I'm uncomfortable. So let's go. Ah! God.
Day 3, now we're doing interval training. Warm up for 10 minutes, then do 5 rounds of running hard for 2 minutes and walking for 1 minute.
Already made 3 sprints. I'm dying. My chest is beating out of my heart. 3.
I think I went a little bit over my limit that day.
How does a steady 8 to 10 kilometers sound with a focus on maintaining a consistent pace?
I'm not gonna puke today. Climbing this super hill, I'm not gonna stop. We don't slow down. We go for a marathon.
Good morning, coach. I just came back from Toulouse. What do I have to do today?
Today, let's ease back into it with a steady, moderate run.
We're 6 days away from the marathon, and to be honest, right now it feels a bit impossible to achieve it. But for me, if I can do that, that means I can do YouTube too. I can accomplish YouTube. If I can do that dream, I can do another dream, and the next one, and the next one. But first, I need to achieve this challenge.
If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Thanks again for the support.
1, 2, 3. We have 3 days left. Oh, God. So tell me, what's the game plan, coach?
All right. With just 3 days left, it's all about keeping your body fresh and ready. Go for a light, easy run, around 5 kilometers, just to keep your legs loose.
God damn it, we got this.
As you can imagine, I didn't put the entire 13 days of training in this video. It would be a bit boring. But if you want to know exactly what I did, I'll put in the description the whole plan that ChatGPT gave me. Another crucial part for running a marathon is foods and supplements. Here's what I took to survive. As breakfast, I took a bunch of bananas for the potassium. This should avoid the amount of cramps. And on top of that, some pasta. It contains carbs that you can burn out throughout the race. Before the race, I took a power gel. I also brought with me a camel bag so I could drink some electrolytes during the run. And on top of that, every 10 kilometers, I took an energy gel. All of these supplements were crucial for me to be able to run this race.
Good morning. It's race day. I am nervous. I am very nervous. I slept pretty decently, but I dreamed a bunch about racing the race and racing different races, and look at this. There's 6 degrees outside. It's cold. Tell me the truth. How hard is it gonna be? The sauce that I need to run this marathon.
Today's the day. Listen up. It's going to be tough. You'll face moments where your legs feel like lead. Your breath comes in gasps, and every step is a battle. But remember, you've trained for this. You've pushed through the sweat, the pain, and the doubt. Today, you unleash all that fire inside you. When it gets hard, and it will, dig deep. Every mile conquered is a testament to your strength. You're not just running a marathon. You're proving to yourself that you are unstoppable. Now get out there and show the world what you're made of. You've got this.
Let's do it. Let's go make it happen.
Felix ventured into a world of pain he couldn't yet fathom. Ahead lay a brutal test, one that would push him to the brink, breaking down body and spirit alike. Not death, but something close enough to haunt his every stride. The path was unforgiving, and Felix had only just begun.
Feeling good. My legs hurt, like the bottom part of it, but I think it's gonna go away.
Maybe. I don't know. Not really.
9 kilometers. Feeling good.
Felix blocked the microphone. Even after 8 years of making videos, he still sucks at it.
My goal was 5 hours and a half. Ideally, I just wanted to manage to finish this race. So if I could do anything shorter than that, it would be a massive accomplishment for me.
But I'm feeling good, feeling confident, but I'm going too fast. And I know I'm gonna pay the price sooner or later.
By 15 kilometers, Felix thought he'd mastered speed. Poor fool. That genius's idea was about to bite him back.
On the way up, I accelerate just to push harder. And on the way down, I try to not move too much because it doesn't really require energy to go forward because you're going downhill. So I just need to not hurt myself. It's the titanium.
Yeah.
Around the 20th kilometer, we entered a stadium. Can you believe it? Felix is a stadium athlete. Pretty freaking cool.
The city is up in the madness. The people is giving the damage.
Pain, feel the pain.
They turn into animal savage.
We must be at 25 kilometers. I'm already having cramps, which is not good. I'm trying to focus.
By kilometer 25, Felix's legs had locked up, cramped beyond repair. But he knew one thing. If he stopped now, he'd never move again. And so, the real challenge began.
Let's go. 29 kilometers. Come on. We made it to China.
China.
Stuck. It hurts so much. Last 10 kilometers. I need the extra power for the last ones. Let's do it. Let's freaking go for it. We got this.
I felt instantly dizzy, so I had to take them off.
The last 10 kilometers loomed ahead, a relentless, unending hill that seemed to climb straight into the clouds. By now, his legs were barely his own, and the agony was beyond anything he'd ever known.
So much cramps that I can't move them. Now there's a big climb. I don't know how to do it.
There was only one way Felix could summon the strength to conquer this impossible challenge. Only one man could push him through to the very end. His name was David Goggins.
Don't want to do some shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
Come on.
They don't know me, son. Get it. 18. See, son. Get it. 19. Big son. Yeah. Good. 22. Who's going to carry the boats and the logs? Who's one more? Carry the boats.
It's so painful.
3 kilometers remained, but to Felix, they stretched out like 10, a distance that felt endless, each step heavier than the last.
If I can do this, I can do anything. If I can do this, I can do anything. It felt so long and impossible. Yes! Yeah! I have my first medal in anything! Yay! How much did it?
434.
434! That's awesome! I didn't even think I could do 5! Oh yeah! And we got it! Woo!
4 hours and 34 minutes, Felix crossed the finish line, shattering his own limits. He'd expected 5.5 hours, but found a strength he didn't know he had. In the end, the real victory wasn't in the time. It was in realizing that with grit and determination, we can accomplish what once seemed impossible.
For the next 3 days, I just couldn't move my legs. I hope this video helped you in believing that you too can run a marathon. If you liked it, you might enjoy this other one where I accomplished my dream of filming Tomorrowland. Thanks for watching!